Hi guys, we are going to do a very quick and easy overview of Canva. So I'm going to show you just a couple of things. We're going to jump right in because I want to make this short and sweet. So I'm going to share my screen. We're going to open up Canva and we're going to do two things today. We are going to create something and then we're going to share a template. Okay, so this is where I see a lot of the questions coming in from consultants and team members is they've maybe created something, they're just starting to play around with Canva and then they want to share the template and then that's where they're getting confused. So I'm going to go over those two distinct things very briefly. All right, so Canva, okay? Of course, free version, use it, use it, use it, use it, use it until you're like, oh, now I need to pay for it, right? So keep going. I went on the Canva free version for years. Until I finally was like, all right, now I'm actually using it. And so now I actually pay for it. So keep using the free version, okay? Okay, you don't need to pay for anything unless you absolutely have to. So the really great thing about Canva and how easy it is it is very user-friendly. You can see up here on the homepage, right? So maybe you're looking to do an Instagram story. Maybe you want to do a Facebook post. Maybe you are, maybe you're going to do a presentation. Oh my gosh, how exciting, right? That's kind of like PowerPoint. So think of it that way if that helps you out. All right, so different things for different things, right? Let's go ahead and today we are going to create just a real quick, we're going to create an Instagram story. We're going to create an Instagram story. Yes, we are. All right, so I'm going to pull that up. That's automatically going to give me the exact sizing I need. That's how easy it is, okay? I didn't have to guess. I didn't have to Google it. I didn't have to do anything. It's automatically giving me the exact size I need for the project I'm doing. Now, you can do this one of two ways. I know myself personally, I am somebody who likes to start from a blank slate. And for a lot of my friends, and maybe for some of you, that is just like, no bueno. No, 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 no. No, I cannot do that. I need something to start with. I can't just have it blank. Canva comes right in a clutch, right? So you'll see over here on the left-hand side is my toolbar, right? All the things I can do, and you see it's already defaulted to templates. There are literally hundreds upon thousands of different templates. And the thing is these templates are literally just a starting point for you, okay? So if you like something about the template, then use that, and then you can take away, okay, or add to what you want. I'm going to go ahead and pull this one right here because it's kind of something I would do. So it's definitely probably something I would do. Is if it's an iPhone, I'm going to do it. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use this. And I'm going to, down here at the bottom, you'll see this slider. Look, I can get really big with it. I can get really small with it. So depending on what device you're using, if you need to, when you're working to make it bigger, smaller, zoom in, zoom out, okay? That's not changing the size. That's just changing how you're able to look at it. So specifically, if you're going to do maybe small lettering, or if you're doing something intricate in there or trying to get something spot on, you may want to zoom in, okay? That zoom in really, I'm not going to lie, it is one of my favorite things. All right, so I'm not doing a testimonial, so I'm going to take that out. So I'm going to click on that, and you'll see I can either duplicate it, which means copy it, or I can send it to the trash, or of course I could edit it and keep that. I'm going to go ahead and send it to the trash. I do not need that. See how this jumps and snaps onto these different areas? So that's like a palm tree. Hopefully you can see that, like a palm shadow, right? If I didn't want that in there, I could take that out. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to go ahead and take that out. I don't really need, palm trees really aren't my thing. Probably because I don't live around them. So I'm going to take those out. And so now I've just got that cream background. I like that. All right, in here, I'm going to go ahead and I want to see, though, what I want to see. If I hit delete, yes, okay, so this is already a frame. When I hit that trash can or the delete button, right? It asks me a question. Do I want to delete the image or delete the frame? The frame is what is snapping that picture in to make it fit in that iPhone. The image is the image, right? Of the lotion bottle and maybe the oil moisturizer, I don't know, whatever it is, right? That's the image. I want to replace the image, not the frame, right? Because I want to put something in its place that's going to snap right into that cell phone holder. That makes sense, right? Totally. Okay, so I'm going to delete that image. And now you'll see I just have a cloud and grass. Okay, now it's ready for me. That means it's ready for me to put something in there. Now you can upload absolutely any image you need to Canva. And the really great thing, I mean, I can talk all day about Canva, but one of the many great things is that it has all this storage for you, right? So I can put things in here that I'm going to use for a certain project, or if I'm doing graphics, or if I'm doing branding, marketing, whatever I'm doing, right? Making an Instagram story, maybe, right? There's going to be different things that I want to pull forward. So that's what you can do. So in your uploads, you can see upload files. You can even record yourself very quickly if you wanted to, if you wanted to actually make this like a video that you don't already have recorded, okay? So you can do things like that. And you can see down here, there's some of the videos that I've done in the past. And then any audios. I was gonna say, I don't think I have any audio. I don't have any audio. So we're just going to do a thing, and I want to try and see if I have a picture of me just with a bar or a product or something, because we're going to make this, we want people to get, there we go. I'm going to use this one of me holding the whiff box. Okay. That's just me. I took a picture of myself, right? Of holding the whiff box. That's it. Nothing special. I'm just going to click. Okay, look, do you see this magic? Oh, magic. Okay, see how if I slide it there, I'm still holding the mouse. Okay, I'm holding the mouse down. I have not unclicked yet. So when I'm doing that, I can put this anywhere. You can see it's going to ask, or not really ask me, but it's going to see if I want it in the background. I don't want it in the background. I want it in that cell phone, right? So once I see it in there, unclick, boom. That's how it automatically clicked in there, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and keep that little heart and the little like thing button. I don't know what we're calling it, but that's what I'm gonna call it. And now at the top, I'm just gonna add some text, and I'm gonna use this font. I just happen to love it. I use it for a lot of my things. You'll see with Canva, as the lines are lining up, so it's telling me I'm exactly aligned. I'm just going to select that, and I'm going to say whiff box. Now, obviously that's a little big, right? I want to make that smaller. So I'm just going to highlight it. I'm going to come up here to the font size, and I'm just going to keep going down, keep it going down until, there we go. All right, until it's where I want it to be. Now I can move it wherever I want. Okay, you can see this little twisty guy over here. This is where you can take your image, you can twist and turn it, you can do whatever, right? I'm just gonna leave mine straight. So there we go. All right, so let's say I wanted to do that, and let's just change that. And I'm just gonna put my handle on it for Instagram. And maybe I would put the Instagram logo. That's another really great thing. In the elements over here, okay? Templates, elements, uploads, that's where your pictures are, text, photos, okay, you get the drift, right? QR codes, okay. All right, now what I want to do, again, there's hundreds upon thousands of different things you can do here. I want to pull up an Instagram logo. You'll see I use it a lot, so it's there. You see I've got a couple different ones I could choose from, right? I'm just going to choose this one. It's kind of like my go-to. I'm just going to pull it over here and make it smaller. Oops, didn't want to do that. Oh no, what do I do? There is an undo button, friends. Undo. There we go. We're back. We're fine. You cannot break it, I promise. And worst case scenario, you can't get back to where you were. You just start over from the beginning. No shame in the game. Okay, so now I've got that small enough. There we go. Actually, let's go ahead and center that, because that's going to drive me insane. Center this over a little. I know. I'm that person. I apologize. Okay, there we go. Done. There's my graphic. Beautiful, right? Maybe I want to put this in my stories. Maybe I want to put it wherever I want to put it. All right, but maybe I've now created this, right? Maybe I now want to go ahead and I want to share it with my team. I want to say, okay, guys, this is what I put in my stories today. I got a lot of people who reacted to it. That's awesome. I want to share this with you guys so you guys can do the same thing. All you have to do is just change your Instagram handle and then change that picture in there, okay? Everything else is fine unless you want to add something. All right, so we're going to do two things. First of all, I'm going to come to the share button, okay? Now, what I want to do, if this is something I'm going to be saving, right, I want to download it. And this is where you get a selection, okay? Now, it tells you, it will automatically default to what it believes is best for the project you're doing. So it automatically defaulted to PNG, which is just a format for images, really. It will also give you the option to make this a PDF. So if this was something you created that maybe you're going to print out on the printer, like maybe it's a daily to-do list or a task list, or a calendar or something like that that you've created, I would choose PDF, okay? That's gonna really keep it aligned and everything looking good. PDF print, I mean, honestly, I mean, these two are pretty much the same for me. SVG, don't really worry about that. Video, if you wanted this to be a video, and you can see over here on the left-hand side, there's some actual animations happening, right? If I made this animated and I wanted it to stay animated in my stories, I could do that. Save it as an MP4 and then just upload that to my stories. Boom. You can save it as a GIF if you wanted to create one of those, or a JPEG. So I'm just going to stick with PNG and I'm just going to hit download. What that's going to do is that's going to actually just save it to my computer. That's fine. I could probably use this image later. Okay. But remember, I said I wanted to also share it with my team members so they can have this, so they can put something out, right? So I'm going to go back to the share again. Now, when I go to share, I'm going to go to more. And you can see these are all the options that we have with Canva, okay? I can send it to a phone, to a folder. I can make this image itself, I can make a QR code for it that would go directly to this image. Really cool, depending on what you're using. If you're going to present, template link. There it is, template link. That is what we want. So I'm going to click on that and it tells you anyone with this link can use this design as a template. Sign in is required, but you won't know who has made copies of the design, right? Okay, that's fine. We don't need to know. This is what's important, because if you just share this design, people are going to be able to manipulate your original design. And for you, that's going to be a headache, okay? So you want to be able to keep yours and just share this as a template. So just like we chose from all those templates, this is now a template that they can use. So it automatically gives you the link. You just hit that copy button, boom, and then you can paste it wherever you need to paste it, whether that's in your Facebook group, whether that's in an email, whether it's in a text message, whatever it is that you're doing. That's how you get the template link. So that way someone else can use it and pull it up. So let me just open up a new window because, I mean, why not? I've got like 5,000 open at the moment. I'm going to copy and paste, and I'm going to show you. You see it shows all of that there. It's a big old long URL. Put that in there. Yes, I know. I know. There we go. And so this is what it's going to look like on their end. So a template created by Jacqui Duran was shared with you. Start designing now. And then all they have to do is click use template. And when they click use template, here it is in all of its glory, right? I know, that's the thing on my computer. Don't worry about it. Pay no attention. Okay, there it is. And they can change it just like we did, right? They can go in here, they can hit delete, they can delete the image, so that way they can put in their own image, right? That they've uploaded of themselves. And maybe it's not the whiff box. Maybe it's the counter clean. I don't know, right? But you see the point. They can now use this to do whatever they want. So that is the power, well, just some of the power of Canva. And why it is so popular, because it is so easy to use. It's literally click and drag. If you have questions, there are very, very, very many resources. Myself, Other leaders, other people outside of Scentsy have also done Canva tutorials, right? So there are plenty of tutorials for you to watch. But for this specific reason, this is one of the biggest things, like I said, that I get the question on is how do I share the template link? How do I do that? So remember, it's just in your share options, okay? And when you do that, let me move this over. When you do that, sometimes it might show up here if you use it often enough, right? Okay, but you could share it directly to a Facebook group. You can do a lot of things directly from Canva if you didn't know. Play around on it and get used to it. That's what I say. But when in doubt, if you don't see it there, click on the more, okay? The more icon, and then you'll see template link, and that's going to do just what it did before, right? It's going to give us that link. So there we go. Now you have it. Now you know exactly what to do to be able to create a stunning image and how to share that with others so they can create their own stunning images. That's what we do here in Scentsy. We are all about giving and supporting each other and helping each other out. So I hope this has helped to answer those questions for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if this helped you. And I post videos weekly, so always check back for those new videos. Bye.